What I'm going to go over here are the Renegade row variations that we can use. This is a part of the bands, bells, and bodyweight program. And I'm going to go ahead and go over the kettlebell progressions. Then, for people that don't have access to kettlebells, you can also use dumbbells just as easily in place of the kettlebell movements, right? So I'm going to start off with the regular Kettlebell Renegade row. Great movement to work our core and our back at the same time. I'll show you a couple different variations. We can even get some chest work in for your top level, okay? So basic, show you from the front here. This movement is a little more advanced, especially with kettlebells, because you're working a little bit of stability and balance with your kettlebells. It's going to be easier with dumbbells, okay? So check this out. We're going to set ourselves up. You just want your kettlebells about shoulder width apart. Really doesn't matter. You can have your kettlebells turned forward like this, or neutral grip. I recommend going neutral grip first. Okay, you're just going to set yourself up in a push-up position. Got to have our abs tight right here. Arms locked out. Show you from the side here real quick too. So right here, abs are tight. Okay, big mistake. A lot of people are right here. That's no good. Hips up, abs tight. Squeezing your abs like you're going to get jacked in the stomach. Okay, stand tight. Now with your feet, you can have your feet a little bit wider starting off. It's going to give you a better base of support. If our feet are closer, it's going to be a little bit tougher. Main thing is, we're keeping our torso, our hips, everything locked in place. Okay? From here, we're going to go ahead and go into a rowing movement. So, driving your elbow up, not just bending our arm. Lots of elbow drive, coming back down. You can stay on the same side, or we can alternate. That's going to look like this. So get your body set up, hands underneath the chest. You don't want to be too far, too over the top. So right here, boom. Now we can alternate. We can go on the same side. But notice my hips are staying tight. I'm not flailing all around. So we don't want this here. That's no good. Stay tight. Drive your elbow up. Going right to the armpits. Okay? Now if you want to make it tougher, you go feet closer together. Boom. Those are your kettlebell progressions of that. Okay? Again, lots of elbow drive. If you don't have access to kettlebells, just as easy with dumbbells. It's a little bit easier. Dumbbells are going to supply a lot more stability. Okay, so they're wider, they're not as high.